8 identical discs numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 are placed into a bag. What is the probability of selecting the disc numbered 5? What is the probability of not selecting the disc numbered 5? What is the probability of selecting a disc greater than 5? What is the probability of selecting a disc not greater than 5? Okay, so this is about probability of event happening and the probability of event not happening. So the probability of event is the number of ways the event can happen divided by the total number of possible outcomes. So the total number of possible outcomes in this experiment is 8 because there are 8 discs. So the probability, now make sure you use the correct notation. So it's P brackets what you're considering. The probability of selecting a number 5 Right, how many ways can we select a number 5 from this experiment? Well, here we have the bag. There is one way of selecting a number 5 because there's just one of them, so it's going to be 1, and there are 8 outcomes altogether, so it's 1 divided by 8. Now, the probability of not selecting a number 5 comes from this idea. The probability of not an event is equal to 1 minus the probability of the event. So, if that is true, probabilities all add up to 1. For example, y. If I asked you the probability of getting a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that would be 8 ways out of 8, which is 1. Alright, so all the sum of all the probabilities of an experiment always adds up to 1. So this is going to be equal, in this case, probability of not selecting a number 5 is going to be 1 minus our answer to part A, which is 1/8, and the 1 minus 1/8 is 7/8. So that's 7 out of 8 ways you do not get a number 5. Now, of course, we could have just added up the numbers, but this technique here is used quite a lot in probability questions. C, the probability of selecting a number greater than 5. So if we look at our diagram, greater than 5 will be 6, 7 and 8. So we're just going to highlight those. So that's going to be 3, because there's 3 of them out of 8. And finally, the probability of not selecting a number greater than 5 is going to be 1 minus our answer to the first part, which is 3/8, and 1 minus 3/8, it gives me 5/8. You can see here there are 5 out of 8. But using this 1 minus technique is used quite often in probability. Also, diagrams help greatly when solving probability questions. Okay, so this has been a video to show you about the probability of an event and not an event happening. I hope you understood, and I thank you very much for watching.